Hey folks, we have proof that the Earth is flat, and all you have to do is look through our telescope. No, I'm just kidding, but I can show you the moon up close if you'd like to see it.
Yeah. The Philly Moon Men are carrying on a tradition that we did not start. It's something called Sidewalk Astronomy. It's this idea that the night sky belongs to everyone. The first time I looked at the moon through my pair of binoculars, I instantly understood that this is something that we needed to share.
We've been showing people the moon up close for about a year now. We started out with binoculars right in front of the TLA on South Street, and since then we've acquired an arsenal of telescopes, bringing people up to 120 times closer to the moon.
We've seen Saturn's rings from South Street, we've seen Jupiter's moons from South Street. All of these things that 400 years ago people were discovering for the first time, people are also discovering for the first time from the comfort of their own city.
We set up multiple telescopes sometimes, we set up maps of the moon, optics and lasers and all kinds of cool stuff.
My favorite part about this whole project is anytime we can get people to think beyond their own world. Science is something that you can actually see for yourself with the right equipment. You can run the experiment. You can perform the investigation. You can look through a telescope and see for yourself that this is not something that's just in textbooks. And when people make that connection that, oh, this is really there, that's an example of how we get people to think beyond their world.
Most of the people that we show on South Street have never looked through a telescope before. The first person to see the mountains on the moon was Galileo 400 years ago. And anybody can see what he saw right here on South Street. You know, we're living in a light-polluted city, so we've kind of lost touch with the night sky. With a telescope, you can reconnect the people on the street with the night sky, remind them that we are living in a universe, more importantly, living on a planet, and we should be taking better care of it.
Why the moon? What's so special about the moon? Well, in a light-polluted city, it's one of the easiest and most frequent things that you can see in the sky. But there's more than that. It's the same moon that every human being that has ever lived has looked at. So we all share the night sky in common. It's something that you and I, no matter who we are, no matter what has happened to us, what our perspectives are, it's something that we can all look up and say, wow. We're two brothers living in Philly, looking at the moon. We're the Philly Moon Men.